Alright, we're down in the crawl space at 4190 Hanover. We've disconnected this attachment here so we can go straight down into the stack. So this is our cast iron as we're leaving the house. This is all exposed. Going out the front. Stayed cast iron for quite a ways. There is our clay tile, and that union looks fine. And the camera is not happy with the abuse it's taken this year. So far it looks really good. A couple minor offsets. Those are not the kind that can do us any harm. And some really minor roots, which is not surprising with all those shrubs right there against the house. There's a bit of a swirling crack right there. It hasn't moved much at all. I'm not sure what caused the stress that led to it, but there are some roots coming in the right-hand side of it. It's not affecting function one bit, but if the roots are not kept in check, that might worsen. The rest of it's looking really good. That's a little bit of a negative offset in that it has a bit of a bump there, but the only reason our camera's having any trouble getting over it was in order to get in here we had to take our cover off, and that leaves a very sharp blunt metal edge as the lead for our camera. That is not an offset that's going to give you any problems. And that one shouldn't be giving us problems. That's really because of our camera again. I think in order to get over that, we're going to have to try to get our protective cover back on. So we're going to pause. Okay, we're by that spot and into the city sewer. That was right at the tap. That is the tap to the city sewer. It's a little offset, but that offset's actually due to deflection, and that just means the angle of the joint there is a little sharper than what those pieces were intended to do. And so they don't line up perfectly when they butt them together, and some of the interior of that fitting gets exposed. It's not a problem. Waste will go through there just fine. There's no damage. So that's our sewer. We're going to back up to that one little crack and locate it, just so you can get an idea of what it might cost to fix. But otherwise, we don't really have any problems with this line. So we'll stop right there.